Hey friends! I hope you guys are all super well. Today is a good day. Hi babe. Okay. This is not your video, this is my video. Anyways, today I want to talk about owning your shit. But like in a good way. You know, going along with the falling in love with yourself and loving yourself. I think it's really important to own your dream. To own what you do. And I think too many of us are afraid. You know, if you're an artist, when people are like, what do you do? Like, what is the first thing you say is, I'm an artist? You know, if you're a singer, if people ask what you do, is the first thing you say, are you a singer? Like, what is your dream, whatever it is? Do you own that? Do you tell people? You know, for the longest time, I didn't tell people I was an artist or a YouTuber or a singer or a songwriter. I felt like people would judge me. People would be like, oh yeah, prove it, show me. And sometimes they did. Sometimes they would just be like, oh, that's cool. But me not owning it was almost like I didn't believe that I could do it myself. And let me tell you, a lot of these people are strangers. They don't know you. So they would believe what you tell them. So when they say, who are you? And you don't know who you are because you don't want to own your shit, they see that. Oh. But if you could be confident and own it and be like, oh, I'm a YouTuber and I make music and I have a business, I have a magazine, you know? Like, confidently put it out there and let people know who you are. Like, then they know. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. That girl does that thing. And she believes in herself. You know, that's something that I'm also working on when it comes to falling in love with myself, is like really loving what I do. You know, like when you're dating somebody and like they might write poetry on the side, but like they've written you one or two poems. And you're telling everyone, oh yeah, he writes poems. He's a poet. Yeah, like you own it for him. So like going back to loving yourself and being in love with yourself, own it for yourself. Like, I'm an artist. You know what? And when I started owning my shit, I sold some art. And when I started owning that I'm a songwriter, I sold some music. And when I started owning that I was a YouTuber, I started getting more subscribers. Yeah, I think it's really important, because if you don't believe in yourself, you can't convince anyone else to believe in you. So when people ask you what you do, don't be afraid to tell them what you do. Don't be afraid. I know so many of us think that they're going to judge us. Who cares? Who cares? Most of the time they'll think it's cool, or it'll remind them of their dream and they'll think about some other shit. But like, who cares if they're haters? You don't need them. And it would be cool if they're supporters. My grandma always tells me, if you don't ask, the answer's always no. So kind of like, if you don't tell them, there's no way they can support you. And if they're a hater, like, okay, it was practice for the next time you tell somebody your dream. And that's a big thing that I'm trying with my friends, is I'm trying to get them to tell me their dreams. Like, what is it? What are your dreams? Because I want them to believe in themselves. Like, I spend so much time, like, hyping my dreams and telling them about my dreams and things like that. And, like, I want everyone to own their dreams. You know, I want them to believe in themselves just as much as I believe in myself. They say you are the average of your 5 friends. So the more motivated you are, the more going up you are, and the people that you surround yourself are that way too. Like the quicker you're gonna go up. So like, it's important to build up your friends. It's important that they own their shit too. And you know, when I say own your shit, it can go either way. Like, own this positivity, own the things that you do, but like, how about also own that bullshit so you can like fix it, so you can level up, you know? Own that sometimes you get in a funk and know what you need to do to get out of it. You know, it's funny because I say this a lot to the people that know me, but people have this misconception that spirituality is like peace and zen. No, it's just being more aware of the bullshit and practicing ways to cope with it, set boundaries, and thrive besides the fact that there's bullshit out there. And a lot of times it has to do with owning your own bullshit so you can move past it, so you can let go of any of those blockages and thrive. But some of those blockages is fear, you know, that we don't even own our own shit, our own greatness, not even bad things, you know. And sometimes, like, I get embarrassed because I'll get in funks and I might start comparing myself to other people, and or might get a little jealous. And I know no one ever wants to own those kinds of emotions. Nobody ever wants to own depression or whatever. And I think sometimes when you can own it and be like, hey, I'm going through some shit, hey, I'm feeling a little resentful or a little jealous, a little whatever right now, you can actually overcome it. And so many of us want to avoid that kind of stuff. So, I don't know. I think it goes every way. Like, own the positive things in your life, own the negative things in your life, own you. Not own you in like a weird way, but like be on your team, like love yourself, like fuck with yourself. Yeah. Anyways, I'm working on owning my own shit too. Like, I'm telling everybody about my dreams, and it's like, I'm sure overload for a lot of people, but like to me, the world's gonna know. You know, I have this song in like repeat in my head. It's, I'm coming now. I want the world to know. I don't really know the song, but like that line is just going over and over in my head. Anyways. Hey, baby. I hope y'all are having a great day. I hope you guys all start owning your dreams and your crafts. Owning your bullshit, because we hope to make this world a better place. And living with lots of love and light and peace. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and an update. I went and picked up my LLC today for my business, and I actually kind of got the business attire a little better. No hoochie crop top, but I did do like the IG choker, you know, and some, you know, hoochie jeans. But hey, I'm doing better, and the booty was covered with this big old jacket, so they never knew. Anyways, this is my video, bae. Sassy chick. Anyways, lots of love. Have a good day.